What's up? Postal268 here, and I've been really busy working, so I haven't quite had time to make a video this week. And as you can notice, this is not my home. I'm actually at work right now, but I'm outside digging up water lines and crap. But they were nice enough to allow me to, eat in their kitchen. And I'm the only one in here right now, so I thought I'd go ahead and I'm going to do this week's video. So I'm like a video vlog, whatever you call it. And this video, it's not going to be like my typical videos. Instead, I'm going to give some advice that you need whether or not you're poor or rich. And that is how to lose weight without working out, without dieting, and without paying some guy to tell you how to do it. So, first things first is try to cut out any kind of processed or artificial things in your food. I'm talking about high fructose corn syrup, anything like that. If you don't read the ingredients and it doesn't say something like tomatoes, then don't eat it. And I know that might sound a bit weird, but you would not believe how much of these processed things are extremely fattening. And I actually did. I tried this, and within a month, I'd lost 10 pounds, and that just with that one thing right there. Didn't do anything else. The most important one. This one will make you lose the most weight. Is don't just if possible. I know that this is going to be extremely difficult for most people, including myself. This is one I yet to have been able to accomplish. But cut out any added sugars. Added sugar is the most fattening thing that you could ever eat. And people talk about how we have a obesity epidemic in America. I'm like, well, just walk into a supermarket, and I guarantee you 99% of everything in the grocery store is going to have man-made processed things and sugar, added sugar, which is technically a processed thing. No matter, even if you get raw cane sugar, just any kind of sugar that's not in a fruit, like fruit juice, just don't drink fruit juice. Some of them have added sugar, but even if they don't have added sugar, you still processed it in a way, so that one's, just count added sugars and juice as the same thing, even though they're not. Those two things right there, you won't have to do anything. And I guess the third thing to do is, and I know your gym's going to disagree with you, your trainer's going to disagree with you, the guy you paid to tell you how to lose weight is going to disagree with you. Don't work out. You see, if you start doing like a workout regimen on a constant basis for like several months, your body is going to just start thinking that that's the way your life is now. And your body is going to begin to adapt. And it will slow down your metabolism. So if you aren't planning on working out for the rest of your existence, then don't work out at all. If you want to work out, don't do it more than 2 weeks. Do like 2 weeks of working out and then rest for 2 weeks. This will keep your body from adapting to it. Just like, I don't have the exact reference right now. I guess I can try to Google it later. But I remember looking at a study that was talking about the calorie burning of a person in an office versus, the hunter-gatherer lean people in Africa who, they still live that, I'm not saying people in Africa are all hunter-gatherers, but it's kind of like the Amish in America. There's this group of people who still choose to live that particular lifestyle. And they're hunter-gatherers. They spend all day out in, nature, hunting for their food. And they have the same calorie burn per day as a person sitting at a desk. On the natural, But, like I said, I don't remember all the details or exactly how that was worded. So I probably just totally massacred that. But, yeah, so that's my tip. If you want, if you notice, all the people that'll tell you I'm wrong are people that are making money off of you not being thin. I have no reason to make false claims here, so If this works for you, leave me a comment. If it doesn't, leave me a comment. I want to know. You know, I could be wrong. I'm not saying that I know everything, but as far as I know, these things work. They've been working for me. Because I noticed that after I got an active job, I wasn't really losing any weight. Like, I lost weight in the beginning, but after several months of being consistently active, I started putting the weight back on. And I didn't really change my eating habits or anything. And I was like, you know, I'm being more active. What's going on? My body was getting used to it. And I didn't change my eating habits. So, but yeah. Let's give it a try. Try to cut out processed artificial things. Eat as natural a food as possible. Try to cut out as much sugar as possible. And if you are going to work out, 2 weeks at a maximum and then rest for 2 weeks. You have to keep your body from adapting. That's what your body's designed to do, to adapt, to allow you to continue living the way you live. All right, well, this has been Postal268 on how to be broke. This really isn't too much pertaining to my channel, so I'm not really sure how I'm going to fit this in, but hopefully this was informational. Informative, actually, is what I meant to say. I'm very tired right now.